The Price is Right, TPIR, has featured countless pricing games over its decades-long history, many of which have been retired. Currently, some viewers are calling for the Three Strikes game to be put out to pasture, deeming it too hard, not fun, and an overly difficult challenge for contestants aiming for a car. If Three Strikes is removed from the rotation, it will join a long list of games decommissioned while Bob Barker was still hosting. Fans often reminisce about these retired challenges, some of which met their end due to complexity, mechanical issues, or simply being too complicated for television. Here's a look at some of the Price is Right games that have been put into retirement, along with commentary from Reddit users who weighed in on their gameplay. Games focused on math and deduction. Add 'em up. To win a new car, a contestant had to guess its four non-repeating digit price. Bob Barker would provide the sum of those digits and allow the contestant to pick one correct digit of their choosing. Contestants could then arrange the remaining digits and were permitted one mistake. Reddit users found the math involved overwhelming for contestants under pressure. User Blue Gambit 875 thought it involved too much math for the average contestant and was too complicated to explain. JCS 290 agreed, stating that excited and nervous contestants shouldn't be asked to solve an algebra problem. Hit Me. This game was a riff on the casino game Blackjack. Contestants aimed to get their hand of cards as close to 21 as possible without busting. Cards were drawn by identifying the multiplier between the displayed price and the actual price of small items. An item displayed at $5.16 but costing $1.29 would yield a 4 card, a 4x multiplier. Correctly identifying the item with the correct price displayed would yield an ace, 1 or 11. Retired due to being too complicated for some people, Reddit user Rick420Buzz ironically noted it's fourth grade math based on blackjack. But Scream Forever countered that, yeah, if you knew what you were doing, you were guaranteed to win. Games with unique mechanics. Bullseye 1. The original Bullseye game, distinct from the current one, challenged contestants with 7 bids to guess the exact price of a car. After each attempt, Bob Barker would tell the contestant higher or lower. Legend has it that no one ever won this version of the game. Despite its difficulty, Reddit user 4269cakeday argued the original Bullseye should not have been scrapped, writing, "Guessing the price is not that hard." Hurdles. In Hurdles, a hurdler character representing a product with the displayed price moved across the stage. At each of 3 hurdles, the contestant had to correctly guess which of 2 other products was cheaper than the original product to allow the character to progress. The game began with the contestant firing a starter pistol. Blue Gambit 875 opined that the game's concept was solid. Hurdles could have become legendary like cliffhangers, with the little character moving around. I can see how it became too undependable with the mechanics of the set, but the concept was solid. Super Ball. This game involved guessing the price of 3 prize items, with each correct guess earning a contestant a shot at winning that prize via a skee ball-like challenge. Correctly guessing the price of a 4th item earned the Super Ball. Sinking the Super Ball in the win hole resulted in the contestant winning all the prizes. JCS 290 admitted missing the game, but more for the sentimental entertainment value of playing high-stakes skee ball. Simple, collaborative, and logistically challenging games. Penny Ante. This game was relatively simple. Contestants were given 3 oversized pennies and had to identify the correct price from 4 options for 2 products. Each incorrect price guess resulted in Barker taking a penny. Winning required identifying the correct prices with at least 1 penny remaining. Despite lasting decades, the game was reportedly retired after the board was accidentally left out in the rain, causing mechanical glitches. The phone home game. This unique game involved collaboration between an in-studio contestant and an at-home partner via telephone. The at-home player had a list of 7 items and their prices, but was only allowed to say the prices of 3 items. The studio contestant had to correctly identify the product that matched each dollar amount. The prize money was revealed after 3 tries and split between the players. Reddit user MDNMN0049 was surprised this game hasn't been revived, suggesting that could be brought back as the Skype game or something. Trader Bob. In this simple game, contestants started with one product and then had to choose one item from 3 other pairs of products. To win, each subsequent selection had to be more expensive than the last. Blue Gambit 875 thought the setup was decent, but noted its production difficulties. He wrote, "But it was complicated production-wise with all 3 models busy, crisscrossing the stage to move those podiums. I think there was room to simplify the game to keep it moving." Walk of Fame. In Walk of Fame, players guess the retail price of increasingly expensive prizes with increasingly wide margins of error. If a price guess fell outside the range, the player drew a Price is Right autograph book as a consolation. If the book contained the words "second chance," they received another opportunity to win the remaining prizes. The game was reportedly retired due to inflation, but 426.9 Cake Day countered. If inflation is such an issue, why not increase the win ranges? Would you like to know more about the current game that fans want retired? 3 strikes?